To those of you who still believe that ancestral spirits are responsible for your struggles in life, you need to listen to what I have to say in this video. What you call ancestral spirits have nothing to do with spirits. In reality, what you call ancestral spirits in your family could either be a mindset that is running in your family, a genetic trait that is running in your family, a character trait that is running in your family, or a limiting belief that is being transmitted from parent to children in your family. And these things are all responsible for the repeated patterns that you see in your family. That it started with your father, you see the same patterns repeating with children, you see it continuing with grandchildren. It has nothing to do with spirits. It has to do either with a mindset that is running in the family, a character trait that is running in a family, a genetic trait that is running in a family, or a limiting belief that is being transmitted in that family, even unconsciously, and you don't know about it. So when you see these patterns repeating in your life over and over, you think there are spirits that are fighting your family, or you think it's an ancestral spirit that is fighting the family. No. Let me give you a good example. You will see in some families, they will say the ladies there don't stay in their husbands' houses. In another family, they will say the men there don't know how to keep women. At the end, their women always divorce them. You will see in another family, they will say the children here are never brilliant in school. They never learn anything. Or you see in another family, they will tell you that no rich man has ever come from this family. And in conclusion, they will say it is an ancestral spirit that is causing all these repeated patterns. Let me break this down to you in simple form. There are some ladies who come from families where they don't know how to respect people. The ladies are just so rude. And this is a character that they learned either from their mother or their mother learned from their grandmother. You just see some families where the girls are just naturally rude. They don't know how to respect somebody. They don't know how to speak. They just disrespect their husbands. And when you see in that family, the girls there start going into marriage and divorcing. All the ladies there, they get married and they can't stay in their husband's houses because of this character trait. After a while, it becomes a pattern that is repeating. The first daughter went into marriage, divorce. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. They will say it is an ancestral spirit. That is why the girls in the family are not staying in their husband's houses. Nobody would take the time to look, what is this character trait that is making these ladies not to be able to stay in their husband's houses? Another good example is you will see another family where the male there are very crafty. They don't know how to take care of women. They don't know how to give. They are just stingy. You will see the first son married, the wife divorced. Second son married, the wife left. The third son to the feet, to the seed. And it follows with their children and grandchildren. It is a character trait that is running in the family that is producing these repeated patterns. But nobody will take the time to look what is the cause.